Dr. Phil, how something happened on the way to heaven. And why shouldn't the ghost of Phil Collins appear yet again, blaring in the radio speakers of an autobus headed from Andalusia, Spain to the southern coast of Portugal? I only wanted someone to love, but something happened on the way to heaven. Got a hold of me and wouldn't let go. A less popular song from Phil and, unfortunately, irresistibly recognizable. And no less true with a twist on the old cliche. You can run and you can hide, but I'm not leaving unless you come with me. Nostalgia begins its IV drip, and I think at this moment of pop bliss of popsicles, Pop Tarts, soda pop with pop rocks, hard rock, soft rock, light rock, less talk, and I wonder what would happen to the fabric of the universe, nay the multiverse, if the radio announcer DJ man just had a momentary lapse of reason. If he just entered a pocket of sincere dementia and started spouting his opinions at the Phil Collins song about being able to run and hide, but still being tethered to some mysterious force, was in fact, in all actuality, Collins' honest attempt to communicate the cross-cultural spiritual truth of the Akashic Records, one's own personal bookkeeping service that, like a sort of big brother secretary, recorded all one's thoughts and deeds. The DJ, in his state of temporary lucidity, which later commentators would label schizophrenia, would relay that Collins, in a special VH1 behind-the-scenes interview, had written the song way back in his glory days, behind the drum set in Genesis. It was after an epiphanous 24-hour Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds experience where he had a sublime and transcendent vision, a glorious and beatific vision of his higher self, not the one named Phil Collins. This higher self, he told the interviewer, which called itself his ally, opened the largest book that the lower self Phil had ever seen. The book sparkled, man, Collins said in the interview. And in gold, glittering letters communicated back to me every little thing I had done. I could feel the crush and pain of every harmful act, and the joy and gratitude from every other soul for all the kind and compassionate acts I had ever done, and all the words I had ever spoken. And then, and this is the part that had made the VH1 interviewer pause for far too long, it made him stretch the universe into uncomfortable, uncompromising multiple dimensions. Collins then said, and I could see this book, I could see in it the consequential effects, like a string of pearls or a garland of skulls, of all the acts and words of every lifetime I'd ever lived. And I knew then that it was all being recorded on the way back to heaven. So Phil Collins, says the schizo-lucid DJ, having his own moment of transcendent angelic walk-in, or simple traditional madness, Phil Collins was pleading with us through the song Something Happened on the Way to Heaven, not only his beliefs in reincarnation, but his direct Gnostic experience of perceiving his higher self, and that higher self's wisdom of these other lives, and those lives' ramifications for our little individual egos, competing like imbeciles for airtime. And then the DJ would either swap back to his normal normal self, and begin spinning Tears for Fears. Shout, shout, let it all out. Or Aha's Take on Me, take on me. Or the DJ would simply take off his headphones and gently, calmly walk out of his DJ booth, straight into the desert sun, where he would spend the rest of his days painting caves and the rest of his nights counting stars. Hey friend, this is Ver la Luz Celestial, and I want to thank you for checking out this short story. This is from a series entitled TraveLore Diaries from the Bardo. And these are pieces I wrote in all those spaces in between in transit: planes, trains, vans, buses, automobiles, trucks, taxis, shikara, tuk-tuks, anything you can think of. And I hope you enjoyed it. If there was a line that resonated, definitely leave a comment below. Feel free to share on your social media and subscribe for more TraveLore tales as well as mystical poetry. And also there's some links below for Celestial ambient music, Celestial DJ music, and guitar as well. So in the meantime, stay inspired, stay creative. Namaste.